Well, thank you very much for that report, Hee-Jun. It's a worrying situation. Let's hope the government can get a handle on it very, very soon. Now, the ruling party and the government kicked off discussions to decide on the direction of next year's budget. They agreed for the need for expansionary fiscal policies, especially at a time when the economic recovery is not that solid. Kim Min-ji reports.
Korea's budget for next year will be increased and drawn up in a way to boost economic growth and to help the government carry out its policy agendas. This came during a meeting between the ruling Democratic Party of Korea and the government on Friday to discuss the details of the 2018 budget ahead of a regular 100-day National Assembly session scheduled to begin in September.
Through the budget, we need to change the lives of the people and play a role to take responsibility for people's lives. So the 2018 budget will be centered on the people and focus on revitalizing the economy and people's livelihoods.
For starters, the ruling party has requested that the country's defense budget be raised to higher than it was under the previous government amid escalated tensions on the Korean peninsula. They are also seeking to raise pay for military draftees to about half the minimum wage by 2022, one of the pledges of the new administration. Another core focus is supporting welfare. They plan to reduce the burden on households by supporting education and childcare expenses. On top of that, the budget will also be used to raise the basic pension for senior citizens, step up support for dementia patients, and lend a helping hand to small businesses in the wake of an increase in the minimum wage for next year. The two sides have agreed on the need for active use of fiscal measures, and the government has vowed to carry out expenditure restructuring so that the taxpayers' money is not put to waste, and so the fiscal soundness is maintained.
In order to implement the government's policy agendas, expansionary fiscal measures are needed. The government is trying to secure some $10 billion by readjusting expenditures.
The government will fine-tune the details of the budget plan until a cabinet meeting next week. A government representative is expected to give a speech on next year's budget on November 1st, and rival parties have agreed to put up the bill for a full floor vote on December 1st after deliberations at the relevant parliamentary committees. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.